My channel just hit 100,000 subscribers, so to commemorate that, I will be taking 100,000 steps in 100,000 seconds. So it turns out about 100,000 seconds is about 27 hours. So I've got a little over a day to walk 100,000 steps. Right now I'm going on a walk. I gotta go get some breakfast from my local grocery store. It's about 7 a.m. I woke up extra early for this. All right, I'm walking back from Giant. I got myself a banana nut muffin for breakfast, and it's about 100% humidity outside, so I am sweating, but I am not feeling the burn at all yet. So I did a little research, and it looks like people take about 5,000 steps per hour. And if you do that for 20 hours, you will get 100,000 steps. I think I might be regretting this soon, though. All right, a quick check-in after my walk. I got about 5,000 steps, but now it's time to bring out my secret weapon, and that is this guy. So now with this button, I'll be walking in a couple seconds. It has to turn on. There we go. Now this isn't designed to run, but I have no intention on running the entire day. I'm not trying to wear myself out, I'm trying to get the most amount of steps. And in this case, the turtle wins the race, because if you try to run 100,000 steps, you will die. So now that I'm all set up, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and watch some YouTube. Breakfast did not take as long as I wanted it to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired. Luckily for me, the Switch is handheld, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a whole bunch of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All right, I'm sitting down for a second. I hit a huge milestone. I'm up to 10,000 steps. I just walked for another hour on my treadmill, and I am starting to feel it. Both a little physically and a little mentally. I think the more that I can get done this morning though, the better, so I'm gonna try to just keep walking, and hopefully it won't feel too bad. I just watched the entire first episode of Marvel's Secret Invasion. I think I'll be catching up with this show today. I'm checking back in for another milestone. I put my head down and got 20,000 steps. It's about 11:30, so I've been cruising in the last hour. I've officially walked the same amount of steps that the average person does in a day at Disney World. I wish I was going on those rides. And since I've had nothing else better to do with my time, I also looked up how many miles were 100,000 steps. And apparently in 100,000 steps, people on average walk 50 miles. I officially made it to 25,000 steps. I am a quarter of the way done this challenge, and I am feeling it. I could use a little pick-me-up. It's time for lunch. All right, I just made it a little over 30,000, and I'm feeling pretty good, but I decided to call in an expert. Brandon? The frustrated gamer. So you did this how long ago?
About 3 years ago.
And do you remember how hard it was?
Very. This was one of the worst days of my life.
You're making me feel better now.
I mean, it was easy, very easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was there ever a point that you felt like you weren't gonna make it?
A lot.
You really motivated me here. Thank you so much for your expertise.
No problem, you're probably not gonna do it.
This is my second outdoor walk of the day, and you were invited along.
I just played tennis this morning, so I'm tired, but she made me come out.
Well, you were so encouraging earlier that I just wanted you with me.
It's also like 93 degrees. You picked the worst day to do this.
Oh, I've been sweating all day.
Yeah, you smell. Not really.
I'm back from my walk with Brandon, and I'm up to 37K. I'm gonna get down to business on this treadmill. I'll meet you guys at the next milestone. All right, it's about 4:30 and something amazing happens. Guys, I made it to 50K. Yes, that's right, I am halfway through this challenge, which not only means that I'm halfway done, it also means that I have to do everything I've been doing since 7 a.m. this morning over again. Mentally though, this was a huge hurdle and I'm feeling a little bit better. However, physically my legs are starting to hurt a lot. So I'm gonna try something that might help a little bit.
This is the secret weapon. This is a Theragun. If I turn it on, I don't know how to turn it on.
There we go.
It shakes.
That looks really scary, honestly.
So when you have muscle soreness, this kind of breaks up the lactic acid, and then you'll feel better. I made that up. Maybe you'll get extra steps. It's gonna get like 10,000 steps in a minute.
Ah, feels weird.
Your feet are starting to hurt.
Yeah. All right, that was a good break, but now it's time to get back to work. It's about 5 o'clock and I've walked about 53,000 steps for the day. Quite frankly, I'm getting a little bored inside. I've been walking here for the past couple hours just on my treadmill, and I'm ready for a change of scenery. Luckily, this is about the time that my mom usually walks her dog, so we're gonna go pay her a visit. That was the longest time I've sat all day, and I'm a little worried about getting back up again, but we just got to my mom's house. Hello? Hello? Are you ready for our walk? For our walk. Are you ready? All right, it is like 100 degrees outside, but I'm here with my mom.
It's only 94.
We are halfway through our walk. And Mom, you're on your feet all day. How many steps do you think you got today at the office?
Oh, probably only about 6,000.
All right, well, how many steps do you think I've gotten to today?
Well, I'm gonna guess on this challenge maybe 50,000.
You would be very close. We're up to 54,000 steps. I'll see you guys at the next milestone. All right, I just hit 58K. Thank you so much for helping me get there. We appreciate it.
All right.
Did you enjoy the walk?
It was a great walk. You got a few more steps to go.
I'll be back.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm back home and back on the treadmill. I made it up to 61K. After my drive home, I was feeling a little sore. The car was probably not the best thing for me, but now that I'm up and moving again, I feel relatively good. And Brandon was nice enough to bring me dinner, so I'm gonna walk while I eat. I just finished dinner, which was delicious. It's about 8 o'clock at night, and I'm at 64,000 steps. So I have a lot of steps left to go. I'm just gonna put my head down and start cruising. So at this point, I know that I'm good on time. I started about 13 hours ago, and I have about 7 hours left. Now my only concern is, can my body actually finish this? Let's see. Around 8:45, Brandon and I went downstairs to watch a show. We've been watching a show called Manifest, and we were able to watch 3 episodes back to back. This really allowed me to let my mind wander and was a huge help. At this point, almost everything on my body hurt, and I was ready to be done. But at least time went by a little bit quicker like this. All right, it's 9:45. I just hit 75K steps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really bad right now, but I'm just gonna try to push through. I got about 3 more hours left. Let's go. I did that math wrong. I have like 5 more hours left. It's been a little over 12 hours. It is past midnight, but I finally made it to 90,000 steps. I am absolutely feeling the burn. My mind is drained, but I got 10,000 steps left, and I'm just gonna finish this out. Alright guys, I'm down to 5K left. This has been the hardest thing that I've probably ever done in my whole life. Both my legs and my feet are killing me. Even my shoulders and my back don't feel great. I'm just tired, but I'm so close. I know I can do this. It is about 2 a.m. in the morning. I have been walking for 19 hours, but I have finally gotten to 99,999 steps. This challenge has given me a new appreciation for what 100,000 subscribers means. So thank you guys so much for helping me get here. 100,000 steps in 100,000 seconds. Done.